Yesterday, I did a video on this new solid state battery, which is available for order. Energy density, 400 watt hours per kilogram. Battery charging speed, 5 minutes. It's amazing. And it's available now, apparently, according to the company themselves. Verge Motorcycles will be the first company in the world to use their solid state battery. And Verge are promising some pretty wild stuff. They're saying that this will enable 370 miles of range on their motorbike, or their electric motorbike, I should say. Is this real? Is this company legitimate? We haven't been up. The biggest problem, right, with electric motorbikes is range. A lot of people have been saying, when electric motorbikes have enough range, I'll buy one then. I've heard that so many times. I've just lost count of how many times I've heard that. So, if these new Verge electric motorbikes really do have the kind of range that Verge is claiming they do, this will be revolutionary. We're talking massive disruption of really the one sector of the market that we don't really talk about and acknowledge, and that is the motorbike market, or the electric mobility market. And this sector is massive, because even though most of you viewers of this channel, you live in the West, and not that many people ride bikes, motorbikes in the West, but globally, there are more of them than there are cars. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. This story is really interesting because I first saw this bike, right? And I didn't even know about the solid state battery, because the solid state battery was unveiled 1 hour before I went to Verge's website and had a look at these motorbikes. And I was thinking, there is no way in hell that these motorbikes will have 370 miles of range with a 22 kilowatt hour battery. That's not happening. It's impossible. And I thought, this has got to be fake. Then I realized, I found out the news that these bikes would be using solid state batteries from Donut Labs. And that obviously changes the equation. That means, or maybe this crazy range is possible. Verge Motorcycles is a Finnish electric motorcycle manufacturer known for its futuristic hubless rear-wheel design. And the company announced, yesterday, that it is launching the world's first production motorcycle equipped with solid-state batteries, meaning a huge improvement in charging speed and range. The actual power, the charging speed, is 200 kilowatt, which doesn't sound like that much, but for a vehicle with a 22 kilowatt hour battery, 200 kilowatt charging enables you to charge the battery in about 10 minutes. It's the fastest charging motorbike we've ever seen. And this battery can charge much faster than 200 kilowatt. The only real limitation is the actual motorbike's architecture. Anyway, this new tech, which was developed in partnership with Donut Lab, a company founded by the people behind Verge Motorcycles, is being deployed in their new Verge TS Pro. In fact, not just the TS Pro, but they have a few models on their website. There's the California edition, there is the TS Ultra, and of course the TS Pro. So there's 3 different models of bikes where they say they have 370 plus miles of maximum range. One of these bikes, by the way, has the hub motor, which provides 1,200 Newton meters of torque. It's crazy torque, and can do 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. That's the TS Ultra. 2.5 seconds, 0 to 100. That's going to be scary as hell trying to do that. But I mean, if you're a really good motorbike rider, it could be incredibly fun. And I've got to say, guys, I reckon the spokeless rear wheel looks so awesome. It's probably the sort of thing where Tesla's like, oh, cyber bike. This is the cyber bike, right? This thing looks unreal. The other question is, people are wondering, is this real? I mean, is it actually going to happen? Well, customers can order now, apparently, and they can get delivery within the coming months. Solid state batteries, there's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars invested. I don't know exactly how much, but it's clearly over 500 billion worldwide. Massive funds have gone into the development of solid state batteries. So nobody expected that this little company called Donut Lab would actually be the first company in the world to start producing these batteries for consumers to buy. Not only that, but I don't think anyone thought they'd have this kind of energy density, 400 watt hours per kilogram, and be capable of, apparently capable, according to the company's claims, of 100,000 charging cycles. That's like 100-year battery life, or maybe even more than that. If you'd like to book a paid consultation, you can do so, and I'll put a link in the description below. If you want advice on what electric car to buy, solar systems, all that kind of stuff, you can do that. So we've seen Toyota, Volkswagen, we've seen numerous automakers invest huge sums of money now for the last more than 10 years. And Verge says this, right, which is a bit of a red flag. They are skipping the concept phase and going straight to production. So the question is, if they're skipping the concept phase and going straight to production, could there be problems with these batteries? And the answer is, yes, there could be. Then again, maybe not. Range, they say, it's a bit confusing because on the product page, they say up to, and then on the marketing page, the previous page, so that they say 370 plus miles max range. And then on another page, they say 370 miles max range. And then on another page for another model, they say 300 up to 370 miles. So I'm a little bit confused about why the three different models have these different explanations for range. And the up to point, up to, is a little bit tricky. I'm not really convinced that's a good idea to say up to, because that could mean you're just riding down a hill, for most of the journey in order to get you 370 miles. I'm not really sure. Anyway, who knows? Maybe it's awesome. Maybe it's legit. To give you some idea on the kind of range this is, that's 600 kilometers. I mean, there is no way, if you're riding a motorcycle, you would even be able to stay on for 600 kilometers, I think, unless you're, an absolute freak, and not need to go to the toilet, not need to have a rest, not need to have stop to have something to eat. It's more draining than driving a vehicle. So 600 kilometers is amazing. And range anxiety certainly wouldn't be an issue. There's actually very few motorbikes that can do 600 kilometers of range that are gasoline, petrol-powered, diesel, basically internal combustion motorbikes very rarely have this kind of range. Charging, 186 miles of range or 300 kilometers can be added in 10 minutes, and it can do 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. Now, there's another version of the bike that can do it in 3.5 seconds. Torque for these vehicles is wild, absolutely incredible. Verge says the new battery packs are developed by Donut Labs, a technology partner that also produces the company's Donut hubless motor. The motor itself has been updated to be 50% lighter while maintaining the same power output. Here's what the CTO said. We are now ready to bring truly exceptional tech to the electric mobility market. Our battery tech can be used in all types of vehicles, from motorcycles and passenger cars to trucks, robotics, and stationary energy storage. Now, would you use these batteries for stationary energy storage? Hell no. They'll be way more expensive. I'm talking like at least 20 times more expensive than sodium-ion or lithium-ion phosphate batteries. I don't see that happening. It could happen in 10 or 20 years, but it's certainly not happening within the next 10 years. The company did, though, say that these are extremely safe batteries because of the solid electrolytes, fire risk is very minimal. Now, these are some massive claims, and I'll get to the point on why this is some questionable, but I hope it's real, but it's questionable. If Verge Motorcycles actually delivers solid-state batteries in production vehicles in early 2026, they've beaten the entire global automotive industry and the entire global battery industry. And that would be an incredible feat. That means they're beating QuantumScape, Ducati, who have together, along with other car companies, unveiled a solid-state battery demonstration motorbike only a few months ago. But they're also beating all these other battery manufacturers in the world: BYD, CATL, LG Chem, companies that are worth hundreds of billions in total. So electric motorcycles have range problems. Solid-state batteries solve those range problems. But the only thing is, Donut Lab is a pretty small company. It was founded by Marco Lademarchi, who is behind Verge Motorcycles. And there is some kind of skepticism here, particularly when you actually go to the product page and you discover that there's not a lot of specifications in terms of what you're getting. It doesn't even mention what tires the bikes come with. Very, very little in terms of details. When you click on the donut motor, it doesn't actually tell you how much power it's got. It just tells you the torque, 737 pound-feet of torque on the one I'm looking at right now, which is the TS Pro. Now, you can find the specs of these, though, if you dig into it, and they have 136.8 horsepower. 136.8 horsepower. That's a tremendous amount of power, right? 737 pound-feet of torque. So that's what the donut hub motor is going to give you. Now, there's massive, massive interest in this story. People are just, shocked by what has happened here. But the question still remains. Nobody's driven these yet, right? They are not yet being sold, as in customers have received any yet. So there's still a lot of skepticism. I really hope this happens. It's legit and it's accurate. It might be. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Guys, if you want to install solar panels, a home battery, or a home charger, the best way to do this for your situation is to go to the links in the description below, and they'll take you to a page where you can compare everyone. So depending on it doesn't matter where you live. A lot of people email me all the time saying, well, what solar system should I get? Who should I go with? What battery should I get? What electric charger should I get? Well, click in the links in the description and you can actually compare all the different choices and find the best deal for you. I'll put that link in the description below. Additionally, there is a battery savings calculator link and also a federal battery rebate calculator. I personally have found that I'm not paying for electricity at all, and that's including charging my 2 electric cars and also running my home power, my home sauna. Nothing, not paying anything at all. And I think a lot of people are getting misled. They think that getting a battery is not worth it. Actually, I think it is worth it. So those links are in the description below.